And we're good. Yay. Things are thinking. The Twitch is twitching. Come on, YouTube. Bam. There we go. You silly. Yay. Now, I need a nap. There we go. There we go. Ira Candy! Is chat exploding? Chat should not be exploding. Here before the Discord notification, I was literally sending them. Oh, chat might be exploding. Loan. You're not getting a loan! Hold on, let me reset chat, because it is tweaking with YouTube. Damn. I want to be in debt. No! No debt. I'm doing you a favor. Alright, let me just double check the chat settings here. Make sure that, yeah, no, everything's good. Alright. No! Have I played Voltorb Flip? Yes, I've played Heart Gold and Soul Silver before. Bah. I am a little sick, you might be able to tell. On desktop, no, I don't like gambling. Ooh, yay. Pseudo Regalia would be a fun game to play on stream one day. It's like the casino in Leaf Green. Kind of, like Heart Gold and Soul Silver changed how the, hello? There we go. How their game corner worked. And there's like a couple of games there, but there's like one that everyone did called Voltorb Flip because it was just the best one because it had just the best odds. Which makes sense. Yeah. Oh no! No more Russian Master Duel! That sucks. Okay, we do dual replays. Not today, because today we've got an event going on. We've got good old Dice Rally. But before we get there, let's do the one duel live. Which, hold on. I can already tell my settings are tweaking, and I wish they would not. Stop it. What is it? Never played? So I'll show you in a moment. Alright, looks like we've got Pure Fiendsmith up against Banker Soul. Alright, they send the Engraver. The Burger's gonna get a draw here. They got the track. They got the Lori. They send the Lori. Bam. We talents draw 2. Fiendsmith purely. That's different. Alright, we send Burger away. Out comes Lacrima. Bring back Engraver. Going to Caesar. And the Pure Lily. We got the Yeep. We are happy. They're gonna try Lupus, but we say no to Lupus. It's not Lupus. And we do some burn. We attach. Lacrima comes back. They're in a good enough position. They gotta draw the Yeep into Noir, yeah. Doesn't have 5 materials, but a bounce is gonna be nice here, potentially. Alright, we return Lupus, so Lupus can't be special summoned. Izuna is gonna try to Izuna. We're gonna Holly Sue to bring out their Vanquish Soul part of their deck instead. And we're gonna send Holly Sue back to deck. Mad Love's gonna grab start. There's a lot going on right now. Jesus. On. Alrighty, I'm back. Bam. Alrighty. Let's actually play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Dice Rally. Alrighty. So, what the fuck is Dice Rally? Well, it's very simple. Everyone is playing on a board game. And when you land on a spot, a special effect happens for the next duel when you land on that spot. Whether it's like starting with a certain card, or having an extra card in hand, or having half life points, or etc. Yeah. Yeah. I recently finished Onomats. I really like this deck. I finally found another Xyz deck I enjoy. It took a while. But Onomats is really cool. So let's stick with it. Bing. You like Xyz? No, I don't, which is why it's a surprise that I found another one that I like. This hand is not great, but will live. What card did they start with? Spring. Huh. I forgot they added those cards. Okay, this is gonna be funky. Any trending music for my drawing shorts? Don't ask me, I just use video game music. Okay, this is gonna be really funky because they have interaction. I can tell they have interaction, and our normal is gone, so we need to be really picky-choosy about how we go about this. Imperm. Okay, bad news. That's not great. Good news. We do at least have double imperm ourselves, and more importantly, we can still detach. Oh, that doesn't work? Really? Oh, that's sad. Oh, he doesn't have a detach effect. I'm a potato. See? It's okay. And you know what? Let's put this down, too. It's not gonna help, but let's put it down. Alright, let's see if a double imperm and a Regeki at the end will save us here. Spring. Once per turn, choose any number of unused main monster zones. Place the number of season counters on this card. Monsters you control gain 400 attack for each season counter. During the end phase, take a field spell. I was reading that! Take a field spell from deck that you can place a season counter on. Place it face up. Place all season counters on this card. On that card. Okay. Fiber's being installed. Yay! No. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh player that reads. Again, we either don't read or we read really fast. And sometimes we don't read anyway, like me not reading that Zubaba Bancho Gagaga doesn't have a effect. Okay, wait. Fuck. What level is she? 7? I think I want to say 7. I think 7 is the number I'm looking for. Okay, so there's hecka hands in here too. Alright, straight to battle phase. There goes Gaga Girl. Thanks, Illusion! Best bet is to put Imperm on an extra slot. What do you mean? In the extra deck zone? Not necessarily. It just depends. Because you don't care about that. It blocks the spells and traps in the same column. It just literally just depends. Alrighty, let me... Do I want to start with Gaga Girl or Warrior? Probably the girl. We'll detach Onomata Kage. That'll let us get Onomata pickup. Yeah, we can pick up. Yeah, we can pick up for Para. Hi, Army! Onomata Kage proc. I'm gonna keep Onomata Para just in case. We'll send Dwarf Go Glove. We'll ZS Sage with these two. The netcode has been dying. I kind of noticed that the first day, but I haven't had an issue past the first day. Rock. They can rock right now, but we still have Onomata Para and we haven't normal summoned, so we're still in a good position. Yep, rock. Alright. Wanna know what round I'm at? 2! Do 4. That's not bad. Marincess. Alright, we're gonna leave that rock in the field. We're gonna use Onomata Para. We're gonna send Regeki. We don't need it anymore. And we have not normal summoned yet, so we can go Goblinberg. And then we can add, yeah, Gambara Knight, and we can still do stuff. Fun game from the backlog. Which one? That's on normal summon, right? Yeah, so let's not use that yet. Yeah, so in that case, we'll go into Dagariz. That'll get us another 4. As we can use the second effect to revive. Who do we want to bring back? I think we want to bring back Ascended Sage, because we can go into Utopia with Ascended Sage, so we still get the effect there. We can add Onomata Kage to our hand. Yeah, so now we normal go Galdenberg. We can bring back whatever. Wham. Nice. We can bring back something else. Wham. There we go. Alright, cool. Now we go into Utopia. You have a detach effect, right? Yes, you do. Here we go. Sage gets us hyper rank up. Going to Prime. Here we go. Hyper rank up. And Dragonar. Alright, and they surrender. Yay! Alright. That's a lot of dice. I get so many dice during this! Alright, give me a quick moment. Let me check the food here. Alrighty, I'm back. Ugh. Bam. Alrighty, back to adventure. Also, let's zoom in. I don't know why. I don't like being seeing the board, and I also don't like being, like, within smelling distance of the board. Who needs to be this close to the board? Like, why are we here? Why are we, like... Like, we don't need that. Why do I play? That is a username of all time. What the hell did I open with? I didn't even see after the rules. Peking Goblin. Your opponent reveals the top 3 cards of their deck. Choose one to place at the bottom. Place the other 2 on top in any order. Alright. We opened double Go 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 Goblin Berg and Warrior, which is pretty nice. Onomats Parrot opening hand is nice. Dibblees. Damn, I have no hand traps here. This is going to be a problem working into full White Forest. Out goes Curse. Vengeance! There goes Sylvie. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. I love white wood combo. Don't call it that. That sounds a lot worse than white forest. Is my nail chipped? My nail is chipped. Damn it. Ah. Ah. I can call it Diabelle has the white wood for whereas Elzabelle and the queen become goth and entangled. Does that sound better? No! Just call it white forest. It sounds way less sus. Even if they were roommates. Were the Millennium Bundles a one-time thing? I think so, but they'll probably do it again. I wouldn't be surprised if they do it again. You don't want my name for Heka. I probably don't. I'm still upset they didn't just leave it at just Hecatoncheer, because Hecatoncheer is cool. You want to know? No! Alrighty, let's see. What I gotta work with here? I gotta deal with a lot of disruption coming from a lot of different angles with this particular deck. And whatever the hell that is. You know, part of me always considers throwing in Exciton Knight in here for going second. But then the question becomes, what the hell do I get rid of for that? Yeah, Cowboy in here. Yeah, Cowboy is used as a detach. You need like a couple of cards to detach material for like constant searching, and it makes a good like Xyz to climb into the bigger Utopia monsters. Like, if it wasn't this, it would be like Gallant Granite instead. But Cowboy is less bricky because Granite won't work because the only, potentially, because the only rock I have in here is the Nibiru. So unless I add more rocks, I prefer Cowboy over Granite. Yeah, so it can be destroyed. Monsters lose attack. Cannot activate zero effect monsters. Dugares. Dugares is already in there. He's already used during the main combo. Because he detaches and special summons, so... he usually helps extend combo from, like, bad hands. Or, like, you know, just go through your combo in general. But yeah, Dugares is already in there. And that's not really a card you want two of in this deck. Like, everything in here is important. The problem is, like, what? Dugares in a combo. Yeah, but he's used as, like, detached because when your materials are used, they get detached. So he's, like, really handy. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to brain his braining. But yeah, Dugares is very useful. How do I want to go about this? Like, yeah, Dugares is, like, unironically, like, very good in here. Evenly is there. Evenly isn't really good for this deck, though. That's another problem. It's not the worst thing in the world to go evenly, but this isn't really a deck where you want to be using that, unfortunately. As much as I love evenly, but it is an option. Let's see, what do we want? We want Gambara Knight. What else would I want? I would like Onomatopoeia. Metal theme from Sonic 4 in there? It is not. Listen, I don't hate Sonic 4's soundtrack like a lot of people, but there's also not that many good songs in the soundtrack. These guys both have detach effects, right? Yeah. No taste skill issue. How do we want to go about this? I think I want to go Gaga Ga. No, because that only detaches one. I would like to detach multiple here. I might want to do Garez here, because it would get the detach. It would detach 2, and that would help here. They send the trap away. Out comes Poplar. Yeah. That'll proc Dodo Warrior. That'll proc Go Goblinberg. Woes gets reset. Yeah. I think my big problem with Sonic 4's soundtrack in particular is that, like, they tried to emulate the Genesis sound, but they didn't really do it well. I feel like a lot of those songs... Actually, I don't even feel like... I know that if a lot of those songs are done in the actual, like, Genesis sound style and actual Genesis sound, like, sound font, it actually sounds good. But most of them... they're trying to emulate it without doing it directly, and it just sounds weird. Like, I have several remixes. Yeah, I also don't mind it. I just don't think it's as good as it could have been. I hard played Sonic 4. Fiber! They should probably place the Dugaras in the back row. That'd probably be the best course of action, yeah. Alright, I still don't think we're in an awful position. We still have special summons. Do I want to try to go into Sage? This is gonna be weird, because Starliege is not gonna be able to protect my board, while Azamina is, like, lowering everything's stats. So this makes this a little awkward. I think I want to Sage. I think I'm just gonna Sage. We're gonna take our lizards. We're gonna detach. That lets us get Ascended Sage. That lets us go into Utopia, so we get the rank up. Okay, so now... That's not gonna be enough. Yeah, so now let's go into Dragonair. Do I have to attack Azumina? No. Okay. This is gonna be wonky, but I think we'll live. Now what do we want? That's a mandatory effect, right? I think it is. Here's what I think we'll do. I think we want to go into Hope Harbinger. We don't want to use that. Okay. And we place this down. And now we swing. Now I'm gonna crash. I can't crash Sage, damn. Ah, yeah, this is the problem. Yeah, I wanted to attack with Sage, but I cannot attack with Sage. Yeah, now he's just gonna pop Dragonair. Yeah, that's not... Oh no, he's popping Hope Harbinger. Yeah, that throws a monkey wrench in the wrench. We can at least use Automata Kage to recycle this. You go back! Ouchie. Alright. And... Okay, so we can summon, Photon Lord, and we still have Unbreakable. But this is still tricky. Let's go Dragonair. Let's detach these. Yeah. We can go into the Photon Lord. We can attach it with the material. Oh god, it's getting hot in my room. Ah! Alright, they're going straight to battle, which makes sense. We'll be taking some damage here. They're going to target Photon Lord, and they're going to target that. I think what I'll do here, we're going to use Unbreakable Xyz Barrier, we're going to negate that effect, and we're going to use the effect to destroy Azumina. No, I cannot destroy Azumina. It can't be destroyed. Yeah, that's a problem. Damn! Curse you, Azumina! You're causing problems! Not gonna lie, this one card is causing such a problem for the board state. Oh well. Ow. Ba 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 ba. Oh no! Oh well. Boop. Oh god, I need to shave. I hate it. I feel my face hair and I do not like it. Alrighty, we have Didididice Warrior and Para, so these are nice. Let's use Peking Goblin. Rock, Live Twin, Veiler. You don't need that. Alright, let's go Didididice Warrior. Send Dwarf. Ghost Mourner. Okay. You don't need that. Well, I think we're good. Yeah, Warrior, sadly, is just going to be sitting there. But we can live with that. Let's go to Gaga Girl. Wham. We already used that, so we don't need that anymore. Let's go into our coat. Bring back our glove. Yeah, we can do this. Detach both of these. Bam. Oh yeah, that's right. Those guys are numbers. I always forget that. So not yet. And then we go into Sage. Have I detached you yet? No. So we'll take you and you. Hurting for board space a little, but we'll live. Go into Utopia. Get the rank up. Utopia Prime. And then we'll take these two. Go into UDF. Bam. Going to Dragonair, and now we have 2 spots for our 8s. Photon Lord goes there, attach him with the material. And then turn this on for next turn so that we can summon Hope Harbinger immediately. Bum 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 bum. Alrighty, and we should be good. They're gonna link one into Typhon. Makes sense. But you have a problem. Dark Hole. You don't have a problem. You still kind of have a problem. Well, depending on what I draw here, it won't matter. Regeki, well, not the best draw, but not the worst draw. Yeah, so, straight to the battle phase. Swing. Go to main 2. We can Onomats Kage return some big blacks! Let's return... We don't need the Utopia package anymore. Let's return Dugares and Dragonair. Yeah. You don't revive from grave, do you? No. Yeah, only from hand. Alright, so in that case, we can hold off. Bum 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 bum. Alright, we're gonna link one into deal. They sent a thingy. We're gonna ash that. You don't get any draws. That is, in fact, a light fiend, though, so we need to be careful. If I yoink this, does that still summon? I think it does, right? I think we want to wait. I think I want to yoink one of the Link 2s. Bum 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 bum. Hello? Game? Okay, there's Requiem. There's the Tribute. There's Lacrima. We still need to wait just a little bit. Internet shut down 45 minutes. Oh no! There's Engraver. I think if I yoink him now, he's kind of stuck, isn't he? I always forget what, No, I think we want to wait just a little bit longer. I think I literally just want to keep waiting. I think I want to wait until I actually see the Link 2. Yeah, so now he's going like yoink yoink, so now I can use this. I always forget that's an actual effect. Let's attach Sage. Give me your muscle twink. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. And now they're just gonna go into, no, there's, Leela. I run into Live Twins so infrequently, I feel like I should see this deck more. There's Kisakill. When Typhoon activates Laundry Trap, oh lord. Alright, they sent him back. There's Trouble Sunny. Not bad. Can never get the face right. That's because faces are very hard. But you can do so much better. I doubt it, because I don't like doing realistic drawings. I do very, like, chibi stylized drawings. That's my main, like, style. Alright, there's Desiree. Then Agnumde. Have anything like a sketchbook or something? I have like literally my old one from high school. I draw very infrequently. Are they good? I don't know. They were from when I was in high school. Alright, we're taking some damage here. Hard enough to crack concrete blocks. Good question. Ow. Zubababa Night. We can make this work. I would like you to go back. You're handy in there. He has a big number. We need bigger number. But I think we can get bigger number. Let's see. Oh, he's stuck at 3. I'm out of Zubabas. He can't search anymore. That's why. That makes sense. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Yeah, alright. You know what? This is not a good idea. But it is an idea. Hold on a moment. Mr. Krabs, I in fact have an idea. That's on normal summon. That doesn't matter. So we'll take you. And we bring you out. There we go. And now, just to reread this, just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Okay, so they would need to not be a potato and activate an effect. I think. No. This is so tricky. Am I thinking about this properly? I think I'm thinking about this properly. Let's see. Use the detach. What do we want to special? Oh, wait, yes, I am thinking about this properly. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, so let's bring out Hope Harbinger. Okay, hold on, I'm cooking. I know what I'm doing. Barely, but I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. I got this. I'm a believer. Alright, we're good. Alrighty, we got it. Alrighty, you know what? Really roundabout, but we got there. We take those. Decode talker. Well, he ain't coding anything else. Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. What the hell he do? Detach a material, destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls. Your opponent cannot activate spells and traps in response to activation. Well, he doesn't have that, so he's basically just a very big number on my field, which honestly is something I can work with. He is just big. But he's big in two ways. He has big number and he has big rank. And him having big rank works with my other monsters. Because, what's-his-face gets more, yeah, Utopic Futures Exo gets more, attack the more ranks are on the board. Oh god, if this is, U-Bell, this might be tricky. I have Lightning Storm. Oh, I can't use Lightning Storm because this fucker's on my board. Ah! Come to think of it, I should probably take out the Lightning Storms for this event because there's a chance that things will spawn on my board. I should do that, actually. Alright, what are we going? What do we got here? Unchained. Oh, yeah, it's U-Bell. It's part of the Star Sparrow archetype? How? Is its Japanese name different, or was it just like in that same deck in the show? It was in the same deck, okay. It counts because the archetypes is all cards that dude played. Not exactly. The name archetype is actually pretty specific for Yu-Gi-Oh! I understand what you mean. But it goes a bit farther than that. Oh wait, they just yoinked him! Okay, if they just yoinked him, that helps me, actually. Can't be destroyed by battle. Flameveil Magician would like to disagree, but it has Flameveil in its name. It is a Flameveil, it is part of the Flameveil archetype. Like, that's what I mean. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Specifically is, like, things that, like, the name has to be a part of the thing. Who runs Abomination? Good question. No idea. But it's helping me more than it's gonna hurt me, I'm pretty sure. Because now Lightning Storm is live. Magician's effect. I actually don't remember what his effect is. Listen, just because he's bad in the archetype does not mean he is not part of that archetype. That's not how that works. For each ally of justice. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dual Terminal was like a big old thingamabob that did thingamabobs. But yeah, that effect is like useless in Flameveil, but like it is a Flameveil card. Bad archetype support doesn't mean it's not part of the archetype. Alright, Lightning Storm's about to go crazy. Like to disagree, archetypes are whatever they want them to be, like the Laundry Trap. Yeah, but the Laundry Trap is not a dragon-made, like, spell or trap. It doesn't really do anything for Dragon Maid in particular. It just has Laundry Dragon Maid on it. But there are several cards like that that are not part of an archetype. Is Lil D part of the D archetype though? No, because the D archetype is specifically D/D. Again, the name of it is like actually pretty important. That's how Yu-Gi-Oh! Operates, is by the name. Alrighty, which of these things do I want negated the most? Probably you, right? Yeah, D, D.D, and D. Again, yeah, there's like... There's a through line there. I would have preferred them not doing that. Okay, good news, I still have my normal summon. You're negated. There's no more destroys, I think. I think I'm fine to go, but this is gonna be really awkward. Special summon Utopic Onomat. Special summon Onomat Kage. Alrighty, how do we want to navigate this? I think we're gonna girl first. We're gonna do this. We're gonna detach. Yeah, we add pickup. We add warrior. That lets us grab para. We can para. We can technically send Gambara Knight. We can bring him back later. We can add coat. And let's add... Kage is already in there. We can special summon you. We'll send Onomats. Okay. Do. We'll return you. You can go back there. You can go home! Oh, they just surrendered. Look at that. Oh god. It's always a fear when you land on the half life points because I don't know about you guys, I usually end up going up against someone who also has the half life points. It's like we're playing by Duelist Kingdom rules, I swear. Norway, like the entire country? I'm fighting the entire country of Norway right now. Oh god! Half life points, half time! Nightmare Apprentice. Into Hackahands Iptel. Oh, let's roll them. Are they bringing out the thick one? They are not bringing out the thick one. Kage. Duster. Kage. My lizard! Double Talents peak. Damn. Face down. End. Alright, bad news. They took my lizard. Good news. We just got our optimal normal summon, and we have triple tactics talent. We have halftime, which, not gonna lie, is always kind of scary. But we'll live. So, Dodo Warrior. We'll send Glove. Oh, thanks, Cypher Cypress! Thank you for the raid. How y'all doing? Y'all doing alright? I really want the Hecka Hand to, like, do something. This is a problem. Alright, there's bait. Alrighty, so they're taping Utopic Sage. That's fine, because I still haven't normal summoned yet. As much as that sucks, I think that means we're good, because it means they don't have anything else. This is also going to be a bit iffy because we don't have as many 4s in the grave as I would appreciate having. But we'll live. Yep, there we go! Ba, 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 ba. Yay! Alright. That's board 2 done. Why does it stop? Again, I do not need to be within sniffing distance of the board. Why are we there? Why did I get this card again? Oh, Lord. All right, first off, back me the fuck up. I don't know. Yeah, for real. It's like... Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't need that. Why am I that close? Hi, new person. Yeah, hi, Cypher the Cyberse. Once again, thanks for the raid. Alrighty, we're going first. Bum, 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 bum. This hand is not awful, but we can make it work. It's not the best. I always have fun with the event here. Alright, I need him to not do what he's about to do, because I really want all of my monsters, so we're gonna do something just to bait him from doing stuff. Oh, no, wait, it's not gonna work. Yeah, because he can, like, peek right now. And even if I imperved, he could have peeked. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't have been able to stop that. But I can use talents now. Alright, Cowboy Utopia. Oh, please don't take Utopia. I need him. Take the Cowboy. Oh, thank God. Alrighty, we're good. Sofa Cord. On the bottom of the deck? Ugh. That's the problem. Because no matter which one of these... Actually, no, wait. Yeah, if we place this one, and then we put these two, on top. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, cool. Alright, we should be good. I'm gonna peek your hand now. I could have also just taken the Cowboy. That was also an option. Alright, perfect. Yeah, you don't need that. Alrighty. But we still... Okay, problem. We still have to deal with the Ash Blossom in their hand, because they can just Ash this. Which they probably will, yeah. And now Kage is all alone with no one to help him. Damn. An unfortunate set of circumstances. I would really prefer you not do that. I don't need you killing me with my own monsters, sir or madam or in between. That would not be nice. Oh yeah, they did have that in their hand. It's fine. Oh yeah? Well, I get to set another one! They're probably just gonna take the Galaxy, the Photon Lord. Like, what else would you take? No, you're taking the Dragon, I guess. You know what? It is big number, I suppose. Yeah, you just normal summon that. That's 100 on the, yeah, that's 8,000 on the dot. You have exact math. Bow, 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 bow. You know what bothers me about these Sofa Cord cards? I don't like how, like, round and, like, plushy, like, their feet are. It's really weird and it bothers me and I don't like it. Why? Because they're not plushies. It's weird. Like, those are living beings of flesh. And hopes and dreams, not plushies. Why are their feet like that? It's weird. It like looks like elephant feet, but they're not elephants. Would I prefer hyper-realistic feet? It doesn't need to be hyper-realistic, but it's just like, Why are they like that? Their notes, that's a stretch. Their feet are like note-shaped. I think that's worse. If that's the excuse, that's even weirder. Fumalos. Oh, that is a problem for me. Oh, boy. Golem, Wedju, Slayer. Oh, God. Yeah, no, you're not getting this. I hate all of these. Man, this is also tricky. Alright, we can normal summon you, we can special summon you. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. Alright, there's one. I don't want to droll yet. We detach Coat. That lets us get Pickup, which lets us get Para. What do I want to keep? I might want to keep Talents in case they use something. Let's add Warrior. And then let's add probably... Hi, Yellow! Yeah, let's add Gambara Knight. Let's send Glove. Reveal Magician. Bam. Brother, for real? Like, bro, these view bots are just, like, next level fucking lame. Bro, this shit is, like, extra lame. Y'all motherfuckers will do literally anything to get fucking attention other than just, you know... Like, what the actual fuck is this? How do I want to go about this now? I think I probably want to go Sage. They banned my protection card. Which one? Alrighty, we just gotta believe. We already normal summoned. We have not used Kage's special effect yet, though. The one that stops Super Poly in Sphere Mode. Oh, Lord. Alright, we have UDF. W R-type Trolls, by the way. Yeah, I recently just finished making this deck, so I wanted to give it a try. Yeah, which one? I'm curious. That's on Detach, right? Yeah, we're not gonna do that with this, so... God, they have a huge deck, too. Oh, Dark Contract with the... Oh, yeah, I do remember seeing that one. I was wondering why that one was, like, banned out of all the... That's why! We'll bring out... Galaxy Ice first. Working on Super Heavy Samurai. That was always a deck I was like interested in trying out. I never got around to it. What to do? Not gonna lie, I think ideally right now, I think I just want to go into the Photon Blast and just have Photon Blast protect the board, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Droll, unfortunately, not accomplishing much right now, but, they're gonna return some stuff, and then we activate right now to bring out Hope Harbinger. Alright, there's Wedju Temple. They almost certainly have Golem in hand is the problem, but I think we can survive a hit from what's-his-face? From Exodia. There's Heart. No, we're gonna wait. I could just yoink the Exodia! Yoinking the Exodia is in fact an option. I have a space on the board. I could just take it. Triple Tactics Talents. That's fine. We can, Hope Harbinger to stop that. I'm fine with stopping that. Because they probably have Golem, so I can't stop the Ankh. So I think we can just stop the Exodia. And if we can't stop the Exodia, we can currently survive a hit from the Exodia. Yeah, they can only target the rank 4 right now. I could stop Golem from being summoned. That is an option. If Golem's not summoned... Well, I can't stop the spell anyway. But yeah, they can only target Star Liege right now. And nothing can be destroyed, so... We'll live. Yeah, there goes Shield. It was also, they're playing 60 cards in this Exodia deck. What the heck? There's Sengenjin. There's the Golem. Into Typhon, alrighty. So you can return anything, but that's the last summon. I don't know why they didn't just go into Exodia. Yeah.
I'm interested in this.
Thanks for being interested, Cypher. Also, Robert Belgrade, you're a bit quiet. Why are you quiet, Robert Belgrade? Oh, that's why. That's lower. It shouldn't be lower. There we go. Why was that lower? Hold on, and let me bump this up a little bit. There we go. Bing, bing, bing. Alright, 2 more spaces. Mind Hacksaws, good lord. I always forget this card exists. Pay 500 life points, look at your opponent's hand, and all set cards on their side of the field. Well, it's a free discard. Also, before I forget, yeah, hold on. Let me take the Lightning Storms out. And put in other stuff. I wish I had more Dusters. But yeah, we'll put in Heavy Storm. And I guess another Regeki. Yeah, I think I would prefer that. Hell, honestly, like, Monster Reborn isn't the worst idea either, to be quite honest. Red reboots also wouldn't be bad. I do not have Illusion Gate, sadly. If I had Salesman, I would be using Salesman, because Salesman to stop Droll is nice for this deck, but I don't have Salesman. Hell, honestly, the red reboots aren't a bad idea either. Like, if I take out, like, I don't know, 2 Infirms and put in the reboots. Jealous of the ref panels? Yeah. The game keeps giving them to me! I don't want these! I wish I could dismantle these! Let me dismantle these! I want the dust! I don't want the ref panel! I don't care how pretty it is! I have a deck that needs them, oh lord. Bro's on super villain timing. Bro wants mystical ref panel. Bro just wants chaos. Bing. It's my opponent's dot deck. It's bad, oh lord. Alright, they have Soul Reaper on the board, so we don't need to worry about Imperm at least. Why can't I dismantle them? Because they're legacy cards. Don't you want them? No, I don't. And pick up. And coat. I don't need more than the max playable number. Yeah. I think that's my biggest issue. Like, why do I get any of these past a certain, like, number? I've not normal summoned yet, right? No. Yeah, so we had Goblin. And we had, yeah, Knight. I can describe the dot deck, but it makes no sense. Please do, I'm interested. You know, you've already got me hooked. Future into UDF. Alright. Go to Utopia with these two. Rank up Prime. It's 10 at night, I'm beat. Good night, Cypher! only a normal summon, right? Yeah, so let's not use that. In that case... Let me... Only one of you has a detach effect, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll use you. We know someone goes to Goblinberg. Wham. Bow, 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 ba 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 ba. I think I've used all of the effects possible so far for reviving. Bit code, I guess. Yeah, I did. Let's forget that. I gotta stop doing that. Every Mirror Force, 2 ref panels, Temple of the King, Gravekeeper Fusion, 2 Gravekeepers, Twin Cycloids, Summon Ash, make Barone. There's a lot going on in that deck. Also, you know what? Fuck it. Just because we have it. Why not? What you got? Elf notes. Alrighty. Oh wait, that was like pure elf notes, wasn't it? Aren't they fucked because of the dude in the middle? Alright, there's Medius. Now you could do that, Medius. But why, though? You don't need to. Alright, there's Typhon. Do it. Do it. I don't know why he has 25, but I'm so happy he has 25. Talents. So the bad news is we don't have any board space. The good news is I don't think we need it. Big number. Holy hell, their forest burned down so fast! Oh my lord! It's all on fire! Oh god! Smokey the Bear, please don't kill me! Holy Jesus, I didn't mean it! Oh no! What have I done? No! mean to burn their woods. I just wanted to duel. Alright, going second. Alrighty, well, we have Droll. That helps. Droll and Imperm. Goblinberg opening hand, also nice. This could be good, depending on what the hell they end up with. Oh god, it's this thing. I remember this thing because it was weird-ass face. Free Genesis. Okay. There's Archfiend. And here's Droll. Yeah, it does have a very fly-like face, doesn't it? Yeah. Damn, they just surrender immediately. One Droll would just end. But some people just need to play it out. Alright, what do we got? S-Warp Lapsawell? Lapsawell, what the hell you do? It's special summon. Alright, so we can ignore that. You can banish an S-Force. Alright, we can ignore that. Alright, so you're just a big number on the board. Got it. Hi, I'm fine. Hi, fine. I'm RB Dragonite. How are you? Alrighty, Inferno Tempest. Oh lord. We have Utopic Onomat, we have Gambara Knight, we have Warrior, Harpies, and Imperm that we can't use because this doofus is on our field. A very cool looking doofus, but a doofus nonetheless. You know, if I was using Fiendsmith, it would be pretty nice. The level 6 Light Fiend, that'd be great, but I don't like Fiendsmith. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because I guess their hand was way worse than whatever the fuck I had. What the fuck? It's the dog! What the dog doing? Alright, well, we have a level 6 Dark Fiend this time. I need to know. Hold on, no. What the hell were they using? Did they open, like... Did they open, like, literally nothing but hand traps? Like, did they open, like, fucking Double Veiler? Like, fucking Ogre, Ash Blossom, Rock? Like, damn. My only first losses were because Super Poly and a Kaiju. One Mudora, one Magical Stone Excavation. Good lord, this is getting more cursed the more this goes on. I asked for it though. I said tell me. Wait, did they? I didn't even peek that. Oh god, not the forest again. No! Alright, what the dog doing? Alright, we have Regeki. Sage in hand is not great. And we have pickup. Yeah, we were just talking about this. I like the face she makes on this card. It's very funny. What could have possibly been your opening hand? Criminal World. Huh. Wait, hold on. I need to relook at those. Alright, Heck of Hands. 47. Alright, yeah. This is Heck Hands, alright. My favorite one is Yadel because she is built like a thick mommy. That is all. Huh. Alrighty. I think we'll probably end after we get to the next goal, which is like coming up soon. I would have liked to stream longer, but I need to do stuff. And I have done stuff, and I will do more stuff. You can't stop me from doing stuff. I like stuff. As long as I'm not accidentally burning down more woods, it's fine. Alrighty, we have... They have Desert Locusts on board. We have Zubababa, Go-Go-Go, Talents, Rank Up, World, and Pickup. Alrighty, so they have a quick synchro. Alright, the pot is potting. Radiant Typhoon. Okay, this is gonna be a bit tricky, actually. It's just a ghost sister in here. Oh, wait, we were talking earlier about, like, Sonic 4 and how, like, the sound works better when it's an actual in the Genesis style. JX Chip literally does remixes of games music in other styles. This is literally a Genesis version of Oil Desert, and it sounds better. And I like the normal one, but it fits better when it's an actual Genesis song, because that's what they were trying to do, but they just didn't do it right. And it makes it feel, it makes it just sound weird. It sounds a lot better as an actual, in the actual Genesis sound font. Alright, there's Mandate. Mandate's gonna be hard to work around because we don't have any quick effects to chain block it. That's a lot of back row! Okay, good news! We have Onomatopoeia. Alright, so... we might be able to do something here. Yeah, Labyrinth, Radiant Typhoon. Alright. We're still gonna hit the Automata pickup. It's continuous, so they're probably gonna use an MST on it. Yeah. Now, do they have Big Vadodoon and Phonics in hand? It doesn't seem like it. Alright, we're recycling. We're gonna Vision. We discarded Super Poly. Let's discard... I probably don't need the Terminal World. Okay, the Ash Blossom Onomatopoeia. That is unfortunate. I would have liked to keep that. The Watcher negates Radiant Vision. Alright. I think I want to see what's in their hand. I'm pretty sure is what I want to do here. Okay, so they're going to use that MST, and they're going to block that. So that's... my guess is this is either Super Poly or Book of Moon or something. Okay, well, we can go Goblinberg. It's Droplet. Blah! Damn! Well, we can at least get rid of Little Varadoon. Damn. Our hand was good. Their hand was better. Ooh, hold on. While they're going off, let me go and grab this. Oh, you know what? I should do laundry. Yeah, let me do laundry after I take a shower. Alright, there we go. Yeah! I should buy Gravekeepers. I mean, they're funky, but it can work. With the Book of Tayu vibing. Just bringing out all the dudes. You kind of look like a Gravekeeper card. What do you mean by that? And now the plane goes flying back to my hand. Oh no, wait, he goes back to the deck. He doesn't even go back to my hand. I forgot about that. Look at the Noble Infusion. Yeah, I know. Tan skin, white hair. Bonk. Bonk. It was more referring to the hair. Anime player. Oh yeah? What anime do you think they play, huh? Watch them be playing something like Flower Guardians. Watch it be just completely random. They opened Wetlands. We still have Terminal World in our hand. We have good stuff for going second. We can get rid of the board and do stuff. We have Rhoda, Para, and Knight in hand. This is honestly not that bad. Raid Raptor. Okay, this is a problem. We have to deal with the tower. Unless they're being lame and they're gonna play the turn skip version. Don't play the turn skip version. Be not lame. Hooded Bro screws. The hand trap Riz. Do the first 3 hand traps get special Riz? Be lame and do it, Raid Brother. No! Be cool! Summon the big butt with the big number. Summon the giant bird. Turn skips are lame. There's Mimicry. Kali-Yuga kind of bird shaped? No! It is a guy in a chair! He's not bird enough! He don't even got wings! And the Raiders Knight. Wham. Get the detach. Does the chair have wings? It does not. And the Brave. That reminds me, I need to get the Yuka Replayly versions of these songs. There's Skip Force. There's Arsenal. There's Glorious Sprite. Bye, Rick Andy! Ba, 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 ba. There's Painlanius. I very rarely see that one. It's very funny looking. I mean, a lot of them are funny looking, but I don't know. He's like so round compared to all the other ones, you know? Arsenal Falcon procs. Out comes the first tower. Don't fat shame my boy. I'm not fat shaming him. It's cute. He's just very circular. Is crazy Borb. Yes, they're all Borbs. They're all, like, evil robot Borbs. This one's got jet engines. I like Lastrixia shades, yeah. Which one is my favorite, come to think of it? I like Bloom Vulture a lot, just because he has my favorite colors. Bloom Vulture having my favorite colors, I think has him in the lead for me. This just had a Tribute Lanius. Tribute Lanius is the one that looks the most like a spaceship from like a space shooter. Like, when I was playing Eschatos last week, it looked like this. Go to R-Type Jump Scare, look at the related cards. Oh, yeah. Who wins, X-Men or Street Fighters? I mean, if we're being, like, lore accurate, unquestionably X-Men, but, you know, video game. Yeah, related cards. Look at all the birds. Nah, wait, hold on. This one looks like the Optimus Prime from, like, Transformers Go, where they made them, like, really round and soft. It literally looks like the Jet Optimus Prime. The level 6. Where? This one? It's very funny looking. Ow. Alright. Wham. Yeah, they need to use that. So, one of those is the rank up. The other one, I have no idea what the other one could be, unless they open both of the rank ups. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum. Alright, there they go. There's Rise rank up. Five plus 4 plus 4. Out comes Rising Rebellion. Yep, there's the second tower. Get rid of those two. They're grabbing Fuzzy. There's Fuzzy. Okay. Now, let's Rhoda first. Then Onomatopoeia. I would prefer Onomatopoeia instead of Rhoda, so we're using, yeah, Rhoda to bait out Ash. Alright, now we Onomatopoeia. We'll send... do we want to send Terminal World? Yeah, we don't need this. Alright, let's add Warrior and Goblin. We activate Warrior. We're gonna be able to make a bigger number than they are. Like, we can literally just punch them. I still don't know what that face down is. We want to hold off just for a little bit. We show Gaga Girl to summon Gambara Knight. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. We don't need to do anything. We'll take these two. We'll make Gaga Girl. Actually, no, hold on. Let's wait before we make Girl. I would like to detach both of these, so instead, we'll make Dugares. That has to be Imperm, right? Like, what else could that be? Dominus Impulse. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We still have our normal summon. We should be in the clear. Yeah. But thankfully, the detach still counts. So let's add Utopic Onomatopoeia, and we'll add Zubababa, you know? Special summon Utopic Onomatopoeia. Special summon Coat. Hello! Thank you! Go, 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 or do, do, do. You are neither. And that's on normal summon, so we want to wait. Or we could just normal summon you now. Yeah, we'll do that. And that gets us Onomatakage. Cool. And now we can go into a couple of things. Brain is braining. We'll go Gaga Girl first. And we'll detach with you two. Detach. We add Unbreakable Xyz. Add the Dododo, which is, in this case, is just the second Onomatakage. Go, go, go. Come back. Let's go into Sage. Sage is on board. That needs numbers, right? No, except numbers. Do we need that, though? I don't think we need that. I think we literally just go into Utopic Future and just with a big number, punch them. You know what? Hold on, let me at least rank up first. Just in case. So there's Dragonair. Yeah. And now... Yeah, you know what? I think I just want to go into Utopic Future. Yeah. I know what I want to do. We don't need UDF. Utopic Future's Exel. We activate. Detach these two. I forgot to go into Prime, so we're only going to bring out Lord here. We'll attach him with the material. And there it goes. Big number. One. You're mean, game. You're very mean. Not this time. Yeah. Honestly, some pretty damn good duels today, though. We have a lot of gems. Yeah, I am going to go do stuff. I gotta go shower, I gotta go laundry, I gotta go shave. I have hair. I don't like it. It needs to go. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come around for next time. Next time being Sunday. We'll probably get back to more Okami. I finished grinding money to get the stuff that we wanted to get. So yeah, we'll head on back to Okami. Yeah, I'm gonna go do stuff now. Thank you! Later! Yes, have a nice rest of your day, everyone.